I got panic compact in a box in my brain where the locks never work and the hinges decay. Try sleeping on pain, but it crept in the sheets like a thief in the heat with a blade in the sway. I'm wearing a grin that was welded in grief. Got a furnace for lungs and I breathe through the blaze. Every laugh is a glitch in the code that I crack when I realize my joy was a stage for the play. They call it depression, I call it a tenant that lives in my head and don't pay to reside. It decorates walls with regrets that I've buried and plays me my worst every night on rewind. I'm haunted by what if and bruised by too late while I juggle my worth on a balance and and every reflection just said is the truth. I'm a frame in the film they keep dubbing with lies. The weight ain't just heavy, it's shaping my spine and the question marks asking if I'll ever heal. I sit from the silence that burns in my throat, but it's better than begging this world just to feel. These aren't just lyrics, they're lashes and scars. Every bar is a step through a battlefield real. I'm speaking in symbols they never decode, but I bleed in the language I force to conceal. Count the breath, feel the walls, say my name, I won't respond. Cut the lights, kill the noise, I'm still here without a voice. Break me down, strip me bare, watch me turn into a flare. No disguise, no defense, I don't need it all to make sense. I exist in the past where the tears the ground in the flicker of light that regrets try to fake. I've been sleeping in coffins with dreams on repeat, where my shadow unpacks all the noise I forsake. Each step is a glitch in the loop of survival. I'm moving through days like I'm locked in a quake, and the smiles I serve are just ration illusions, a mask on the hunger that trauma creates. They don't see the crypt I construct when I'm calmer, the energy built from the darkness I mute. I'm a scholar of scars, a disciple of silence, been learning the truth through emotional flutes. I carve out my purpose with blades of belief in a world where the real gets dismissed as dispute. And I carry my worth like a fragile religion, one shaking its shadows, one doubting their roots. I walk through a gallery framed in my past where the portraits all whisper you're not what you seem. Tried settling scores with a voice in my head, but it keeps changing maps in the middle of screams. So I study the cracks in my soul like a map and retrace all the steps where I fractured my dream. This pain ain't a weakness, it's proof that I'm building a weapon I forged in the war with esteem. Count the breath, feel the walls, say my name, I won't respond. Cut the lights, kill the noise, I'm still here without a voice. Break me down, strip me bare, watch me turn into a flare. No disguise, no defense, I don't need it all to make sense. I got ghosts in my journal that write in my sleep, sketching verses in ink made from nights I ain't slept. Every line is a bruise that I polished and rhymed like I'm dressing my wounds in designer regret. I've died in the mirror and rose in the fog, a mirage with a pulse that the darkness collects. But I sharpen my breath with a whisper of rage, turn my trauma to truth and my pain into steps. They want me to fold in the silence they gifted, but I built me thrown out of thoughts they condemned. I wear my resistance like stitched up rebellion, a quill made of losses I never commend. This world wants a version of me that behaves, but I'm spitting the verse that refusal defends. I don't fit in molds, I was shaped out of chaos, a product of pressure that never pretends. So I laugh in the storm like I'm speaking in fire, with a crown made of scars and a voice like a blade. My roots ain't a soul, they were grown in the fallout, where hope was dismantled and mercy betrayed. I am not the flame, I'm the smoke that survives, with the breath in the ash that the end and evades. And if this is my final descent through the dark, then I'll fall as a legend, I'll break like a name. Count the breath, feel the walls, say my name, I won't respond. Cut the lights, kill the noise, I'm still here without a voice. Break me down, strip me bare, watch me turn into a flare. No disguise, no defense,